Campfire, Miss Ariel here. I'm really excited to work on another art project with you guys today in connection to the story Miss Bianchi read on Monday called Be You. So if you guys remember back to Monday, Miss Bianchi mentioned that this story is really something to make us proud of who we are. So I know that we're all living in really tough times right now and there's a lot going on around us, but there's something really important that we should focus on, which is the good things that we do either in our community, in our own life, or at home with our family and friends around us. So our art activity today is going to really hone in on those specific things that make us so special. So make sure you grab all the materials listed on your screen. It's really not a lot today. And get ready to have some fun with me. For our art project today, you will need fund colored paper, about 2 pieces that are different colors, markers, any colors that you'd like, 1 glue stick, and 1 pair of scissors. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have all my materials ready to go so that I can start this project. So our first step for the project is to draw a big flower right in the middle. So we're going to sketch out our flower and we want to have approximately 6 petals on it, okay? So take a second to outline your flower and then we will join back for the next step. So I know I said 6 petals, but I ended up just drawing 5. And like I say, every single art video, it is completely up to you to do whatever you feel like is best. So if you don't want to draw 6 petals, totally fine. If you want to draw 6, great. Okay, so I have 5 petals here. So just like I was saying in the beginning, we needed 2 color papers. I chose to draw my flower on my pink paper. My paper is actually really cool because it reverses, but I chose to draw my flower on my pink paper and I have a different color that I'm eventually going to cut out my flower and glue that on. So what we're doing today is called Watch Me Bloom. So just like I was saying in the beginning of the video and what Miss Bianchi talked about on Monday, we're going to be talking about things that make us so special and things, more importantly today, that we need to help us grow. So I'm going to take a second to think about something that I feel like I could do better. All right, so in the middle of my flower, I'm going to put the thing that I think that I need to work on. So I was thinking really hard and thought that, maybe I need to do better at cleaning my room. So right in the middle, I'm going to put, I would like to be better at, I'm just going to say cleaning. Okay. So more specifically cleaning my room, but in general, just making time to make sure that I'm cleaning up after myself or cleaning around my house. So in all 5 of my petals, I'm going to put things that I think would help me reach my goal of being better at cleaning. So just like I said in the beginning, this activity is called Watch Me Bloom. So just like a flower, we all find things that we need to work on, and then eventually once we reach our goals, which is in the middle of the flower, we've bloomed. So take a second to figure out what you want your goal to be, something that you would like to bloom and be better at, and then we're going to fill in our petals. Okay, so for my first petal here, I think that in order to help me be better at cleaning, if I just picked up right as I did it, it might not be so hard after. So I'm going to write, put things away right after I'm done. Okay, so if I just put it away right after I was done using it, that would help me reach my goal of being better at cleaning up. Another thing that would help me is asking for help. So if I ever feel like I'm too overwhelmed, ask someone for help to clean it. And I know anyone in my family would be more than happy to help. Something else I can do so that I'm better at cleaning would be organizing myself. So keeping myself organized or organizing all of my things. So So definitely organize myself a little bit better. All right, so I have 2 more petals here that I can fill up that would help me be better at cleaning. So something I think would help me would be to create a schedule, a cleaning schedule, so that I know, oh, okay, on Tuesdays, I need to vacuum or clean up my room a little bit more. So creating a schedule really helps me stick to my plan and so that I can meet my goal. So create a schedule. And my last thing so that I can meet my goal of being better at cleaning would be to set reminders. So I like to use my phone a lot or my watch to set reminders throughout the day to remind myself to do something. So if I set a reminder, it's gonna say, hey, Miss Ariel, time for you to clean up your room, time for you to do the dishes, so that it reminds me throughout the day when I get really busy that I have to stay on track and finish and meet my goal. So set, okay. So I've written all 5 ways that I can meet my goal of becoming a better cleaner so that I can bloom and become a better person as well. So we all have things that we can work on, but this is just one thing that I think would be really important and I'd like to work on it a little bit more. So after you finish filling out all 5 or 6 or 7 of your petals, however many you chose to make, we're just going to cut out our flower and mount it onto a different color paper. So cut out your flower nice and carefully and we'll meet back up for our next step. Okay, so there's my flower all cut out. I'm just going to pick my next colored paper that I want to mount it on. So as you guys can see, the background is pretty bright. I'm just going to take my glue stick. Oh, same color. Flip it back over. Look at that. That looks so awesome. So I like to put it on this bright paper because then you can hang it up somewhere in your house as a reminder of the goal that you're working towards so that we can be the best person we can be. So at the top, I'm just going to take my big marker and write, watch me bloom. So this activity is really cool because you can do anything in the middle, whatever you think you want to work on. It could be school related or just in your own life. And as you can see, I chose to be better at cleaning, but I've seen some where kids have written that they'd like to be better at math, maybe something they're studying in school, or to be a better friend, or to work on themselves in different ways. So you guys can pick whatever you'd like as your goal in the middle. And I hope that you were able to fill your petals with all different things just like I was. If you weren't able to fill all your petals, you can always work on that and add them as you go. So hang this up somewhere really special that will be a constant reminder for you and what you're working towards. So my friends, as you can see, this was a really quick and easy activity. All you needed were the couple of things listed on the beginning of the video. And it's a really cool goal setter for yourself, so that I'm probably going to hang this on my fridge so that I can constantly remind myself, hey, Miss Ariel, you got to clean that up. But it just is a really nice tie-in and connection to the story Miss Bianchi read with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed working on this with me today. Make sure that you're tuning into Campfire's Facebook page every day for more fun updates about what's going on for the remainder of the school year and the summer. Thank you guys.